Yeah, delusional people are everywhere. Society, most people are delusional. Um, they live in their own head. Um, they think they know everything, or they have some kind of pride about who they are, the family they from, or the level of their intelligence, or what they're capable of, or amount of money or health or something. They're just caught up in all of that. Um, that's what a lot of people are caught up in, that kind of stuff. And then there are all these ideologies like religion and other type of beliefs. Most people around us are delusional, and these delusional people are so toxic. They're so toxic. They don't realize how toxic they are. The more delusional they are, the more toxic they are. And you see them everywhere you go, and they come there, the weaker ones who are delusional and toxic, the spiritually and the physically weaker ones, right? These ones, they do like certain type of microaggressions. I mean, they're not like strong enough to, do something to you. They might just, I don't know, do some random stuff like to irritate you, like, maybe just acting like weird, like maybe looking at you or something, like for no reason or whatever, like they just making you feel kind of weird, when you're supposed to feel normal and good to be living. They be doing some kind of shit wherever you are, and you focus on them, they make you feel kind of weird. The other ones, the stronger ones, mentally and both physically, they are very aggressive. Even when you're driving, they might be like, you might be on a ramp, where it says you can only go 15 or 25 miles per hour. They would want you to go 65 or something like that. They would be very aggressive. Both of these people who are that aggressive, they're very toxic. They're very toxic, and they don't know what they're doing. They're completely lost in the world. They have no spiritual guidance. They don't know what karma is. Like, when you give something, it'll come back to you, or there is this higher spirit that is, it has its own laws that govern certain things in life. The fact that, maybe that person is speeding because they're probably trying to get somewhere, but they ended up behind this car, right? That itself is because they already have a lot of frustration. They're attracting the situation, right? They don't know what they should change it. So maybe they might see an empty road, but they would never think that it's their fault. It's their own energy, their own anger is attracting the situation, right? They never will take that into consideration, and instead they will just blame you, that you were being in front of them while they're trying to drive, and you were the problem. You were the one who was going slow. Oh, this person. They like to get so frustrated about that. They're always toxic. Their minds are so, as far as spiritually speaking, like compared to somebody who is spiritual, their minds are so freaking, what can I say? I mean, I don't know. Like so toxic. Toxic is the word I coming up with now. They just don't. That is such a miserable way to exist. You know what they do? And they try to hide it. When you meet them, like sometimes they try to impress you with this other personality that they have. Very, very kind of thought out, controlled image creation. It has really nothing to do with who they are, actually. Most miserable. Like, they wish you, they say, have a nice day. You're going to trip and fall. Like, if you turn around, you're going to trip and fall. Or you're going to hit somewhere, like hurt yourself. That's how toxic they are. Like, you don't want them to bless you. You don't want them to say, have a nice day, or nothing, and anything. Because these people are just very miserable, and they don't want to take accountability for the fact that the reason why they're miserable this way is because they're delusional. They don't have the right perspective. They reject God. First of all, they just reject God. Anything good, like, yeah, you give some charity, you don't worry about how it comes back, but it comes back to you. I ain't giving them nothing. They're just want to take it and, do drugs anyway. I ain't doing that. Like, everything, they're against God. They're against God and the laws of God. And they think they're better than God. They don't have time to look at God or even the nature. Beautiful. They will just ignore the nature. They could be living in somewhere like naturally beautiful, and they will just ignore the nature. Like, hey, it's not even. And they will always focus on like TV personalities, and they lie. They believe that those lies. Like, oh, those people must be that person on the TV screen. That person, they're the way they are and how everybody's cheering for them, how everybody likes them. And they want to be like that. They want to be like that. They want to be liked by other people, just like those stars. Not realizing, first of all, they may not even possess that kind of talent, first of all, to be asking for all that attention. They don't possess that talent. They're not that person on the TV. But yet they'll be seeking that type of attention, wanting to be the center of attention when they go out into the world. And that's why it becomes toxic, because it's like, leave me alone. Let me live my life, okay? You don't even like me, but you want my attention. You want to disturb my attention and put it on you. I don't want to give you any attention. Let me focus on my life. Let me live in my reality. I don't want you, because I don't want you to come in my reality and, do this. Because you're not contributing anything into my life. So these toxic people are everywhere you go. And they're seeking attention from you, like, yo, stop trying to disturb me. I want you to, like, I'm not saying that with any ill intent. I want this person to do their best, live their best life. Even if they pass me, it doesn't matter. Do your best, live your best life. Be happy. Right? I'm always wishing them the very best. But they are coming in, they're not wishing me the best at all. Okay? They want to be in my they want me to be in their reality, doing worse, doing bad. Imagine that, man. That is some unreasonable person. This is exactly why they're always in misery. This is why they're always in misery, because their mind is so not aligned with the spirit of look at how God, gives you things like air, for example, right? Like abundance, freely giving you exactly what you need, even the water on this earth, or the sunlight, So that spirit has a law. And these people, basically, their problem from the very beginning, the reason why they're delusional is because they don't respect that. They don't have no understanding of that higher spirit order. They don't have the trust in that. They don't know what it is. They don't understand it. So that's where their delusion starts. And the more sins that they engage in, the demons will come into their mind. And it gradually, they play this game very gradually. You won't even realize the change. Just like your nails growing. You don't see the nails growing. Like you don't see it. But, the next day is growing a little bit more, or like a flower or a plant is growing. That's how these demons start to change you, to change your life. Let me stop right here. See you on the next one.